आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनकही कहानियाँ। आइए हम सुने विज्ञान की अनसुनी कहानियाँ। एक नई दुनिया की आवाज़, विज्ञान की आवाज़, की आवाज़।
A big hello to all our listeners. Welcome to an enriching podcast series, Vigyan Ki Awaaz. This podcast series focuses on STEM popularization, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, and medicine. A big hello to all our listeners. Welcome back to yet another knowledge-filled episode of Vigyan Ki Awaaz. We take ahead our discussions with Dr. Drpradeep. Sir is the Executive Director at TIFAC, Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council. I think TIFAC in itself an institution which keeps the flag high of the nation.
Yeah.
Science as a field of career, science as a field where India is emerging as a developing country. TIFAC has always given us success stories. So we would like to know about TIFAC as an organization. How does it help the budding scientists? There are a lot of awards and recognitions for the country people who have contributed to the field of science. So TIFAC, and how can the young generation can contact TIFAC?
See, TIFAC, generally we do not interact in direct way with the scientists, young scientists, because we are basically the policy making body. We are the technology think tank for the nation. We keep on giving reports and submitting reports to PMO and NITI Aayog and other institutions as and when required by the nation, by the government, like what needs to be done in which area. Suppose during COVID times we were very much active to identify technologies which were for ventilators and all those things. We're trying to identify technologies, we're trying to assess technologies for vaccines and all that. We draw a roadmap. But TIFAC has been running a very interesting program. Earlier we had a program called TEP program, Techno Entrepreneurial Promotion Program, wherein we supported up to 15 lakh rupees to the innovators. That could be students also who were supported by TIFAC, but then that program is closed, wherein we had picked up about 75 or 78 innovations across India which were supported by TIFAC from proof of concept to design, product design and all that. And we had many such products which were supported by TIFAC. Many students were supported by TIFAC. Currently we have another innovation support program which is called Srijan, wherein we fund up to 2 crore rupees to any innovative technology which can be piloted for a product development, product production process. So we have been doing it for various vaccines, we have been doing for diagnostic kits, we have been doing for bioreactors, all that. This is being done in collaboration with SIDBI, where SIDBI releases the fund we do technology mapping. So that's how. But then we have internship program for the students who can come and join us, and they can work with the TIFAC ongoing program so they can get an insight like what technologies are needed.
So are there any awards being constituted by TIFAC, fellowships and recognitions?
Not exactly fellowships, but yes, we take students, as I said, we take students as interns, we take students as project associates on various programs and projects. Suppose we are working for clean technologies, we are working for the various institutions like MOFCC, that is Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Control. We are working for institutions like MSME. So in all these we used to have like students who used to be taken as interns, and they were being paid some stipend.
Great. So are there any opportunities and also avenues where the young generation, or let's say educational institutes who are making students study engineering and science, does TIFAC has a bridge with educational institutes?
We have TIFAC has a bridge with the education institute. Very interestingly, we got a program which we are running for women scientists. Any women any lady who is doing MSc and has been out from science studies for reasons like either she got married and she went out from the academics, now she wants to come back in academics. So we train such women, we handpick such women. 100 women are trained by TIFAC, and we pay them stipend up to 40,000 rupees a stipend a month for 1 year, where they get training on IPR, intellectual property rights, patent filing, drafting and all that, so that they can be placed to, after this training, to any patent agent or any patent office in India or globally also. That's one interesting program, probably one of its kind, which is not done by any other institutions other than TIFAC.
Absolutely. I think this is a wonderful initiative. Step towards women empowerment again. Women into science.
In fact, I would like to mention that TIFAC was given Nari Shakti Puraskar Award for this women program. We've been also awarded by digital, first Government of India's digital e-digital award, which is again for, we have prepared a platform called Shramik Shakti Manch, that is, wherein we do the placement of blue collar workers across India without any agent and things. The person has to go on this platform and register himself. It's a very simple thing. We have just to give a missed call, and then everything data comes through voice over protocols, and everything is recorded. His name, his Aadhaar number, his skill set and all that, and then database is shared with MSME industries in that area wherever he is residing, and then he can be placed in those industries. So this is one of its kind, and this was again awarded the best government digital initiative by Government of India.
Wonderful. So are there programs which have just been announced and you want the country people to know about this?
Recent, in fact, it's a little, I'll be better to answer this month of April, not in the month of February, March. The government schemes happen to take a close down in the month of March, but probably yes, we'll have more programs to come, and we'll be announcing it in the month of April.
Okay, wonderful. Dear listeners, we take a break at this enriching conversation. In the next part of this episode, catch more insightful discussions about science and the world of science. In the next episode, we shall bring to you more interesting discussions, his colorful contributions in the field of science and his passion for the field. Until and up to we meet in the next episode, please take care of yourself, stay healthy, and keep listening to Vigyan Ki Awaaz. Vigyan Ki Awaaz, a podcast series to popularize STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medicine.
विज्ञान की आवाज़, की आवाज़.
Celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, we bring you a podcast series on STEM popularization. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics and medicine. Supported and catalyzed by the National Council for Science and Technology Communication, Government of India. This program is produced by Media for Community Foundation. Creative content and technical support is given by Salam Namaste Community Radio, Noida.
एक नई दुनिया की आवाज़.